Okay, Creighton, here is a 3D rendering of your kitchen. This is to scale off the measurements that were taken Thursday. This is in plan view right now. It's just to orient you on where we're at. The kitchen window with the sink centered on that, the refrigerator, cooktop with the hood, and the double oven, and the island. And space in between the sink, countertop, and the island were 38 inches across this way and 38 from the countertop overhang to the brick wall. And we have a foot overhang of cabinet or of countertop space here, which is plenty to put some stools along here and still have room for knees. And the width of this overhang is 94, so we could easily get 4 spaces in here and even put a 5th bar stool if you wanted, but I didn't want to get too much further, so you had a clear workspace here that somebody could open the refrigerator and not be pinned in between the island. And then since you spend so much time in the kitchen, we have kept this a greater distance over here. So from that countertop across is about 47 inches, which still the space for spices will be built into the end of this island here. So the 47 inches will still stand even if we do the spice rack here on the side. And looking at it in 3D, and the style of door that you have selected is called Heritage. There's a bunch of different names. It just depends on really the name of the manufacturer of it, but I don't have that door or that style loaded up in this CAD program, but the quote that's attached to this file is included with the door style with that center style going down the middle. There are just some limitations to this program. So here we are in 3D mode here. Let me hide this wall so we can look at it a little clearly. And as I mentioned, this Euro style with the sides of the cabinets looking just like the doors. I know this isn't panelized, but it is quoted with this all being panelized across here. And the same thing with this fridge leg and the side of this panel here for your double oven. So this is the enclosed refrigerator cabinet that I was mentioning. Your refrigerator would just slide into this, and this comes out 25.5 inches to give it a built-in look. This would terminate at the ceiling with the crown molding, just that simple cove crown molding that would go really well with that style of door. An upper cabinet here. This would be the microwave cabinet, and you would buy your standard microwave with a trim kit, and that would have a built-in look with this. The micro would sit here with some storage above it. This is 16 inches deep versus a typical upper cabinet like this, which is 12 inches deep with just adjustable shelving in here. And I would probably keep this open instead of putting a shelf in there. Here's a large cabinet here, adjustable shelving, a corner cabinet. There's no Lazy Susan there, it's just all open, but adjustable shelving. And then your cooktop here, 36, with upper cabinets flanking on either side. And the sides of these cabinets here are panelized as well. If you can, we can zoom in a little bit there and see that those are panelized. And just with your hood, whatever you purchase to put in there, I would keep the cabinets an inch or about 2 inches, 3 inches off the hood there, so we'd have space. That hood wouldn't be tight up against the cabinet. And then your double oven here. Have a bank of drawers underneath. And then again, this double oven would be built in, and I would build a trim kit or a wood piece to go around that, and then the trim kit with the double oven would lie flush against that. It looks really good and sleek. And then with the cooktop, we can put some drawers underneath. This drawer here would just be real shallow for spatulas. You'd only have about 2 inches of height there. But this drawer on the bottom here, this drawer is 13 inches from top to bottom, and then you have about a foot of space on the inside to store big pots and pans. To the right of that, this could be cookie sheet cutting board storage here. a narrow drawer for hot pads, etc., etc. And then your Lazy Susan is in the corner. This is a bifold door. Will open up and there's a Lazy Susan in there, so that is all usable space in the corner. A large bank of drawers to the right of your dishwasher, and the sink cabinet. I know you had mentioned doing a farm sink, so that would just be cut down if you decide to go that way. A trash rollout right here, another bank of drawers, and then the island. But with the 3D mode, it's tough to look at. So we'll just go to a view like this. So this is looking, if you're standing at the sink looking at the island, bank of drawers, and then just to break it up a little bit, I put some doors here, or we could just do 9 drawers across here. So that's where we're at so far with the layout. If you want some changes made, different ideas, let me know. I'm not offended. This is just idea number 1, and it's easy to push and pull and make adjustments from this point. Let me know what you think. Thank you.